Welcome to our channel, where we explore the latest developments in the world of technology, particularly the ongoing chip war between the USA and China. In this video, we'll delve into the latest updates on the conflict, including the US sanctions on Chinese tech companies, China's growing semiconductor industry, and the impact of NVIDIA bans on the global tech landscape. The chip war between the USA and China has been escalating for years, with both countries imposing sanctions and restrictions on each other's tech companies. In 2026, the conflict has reached new heights, with the US imposing strict sanctions on Chinese tech giants like Huawei and SMIC. But China is fighting back, with its own semiconductor industry growing rapidly. The country has invested heavily in research and development, and is now producing its own high-quality microchips. In the first part of this video, we'll explore the US sanctions on China and their impact on the global tech industry. The US has imposed strict restrictions on Chinese tech companies, limiting their access to US technology and markets. This has had a significant impact on companies like Huawei, which has been forced to rely on alternative suppliers. But China is not taking this lying down, and is now developing its own semiconductor industry. The country has invested billions of dollars in research and development, and is now producing its own high-quality microchips. In the second part of this video, we'll examine China's growing semiconductor industry. The country has made significant strides in recent years, with companies like SMIC and HSMC producing high-quality microchips. China is also investing heavily in research and development, with a focus on developing its own advanced semiconductor technology. This has significant implications for the global tech industry, as China becomes a major player in the production of microchips. In the third part of this video, we'll discuss the impact of NVIDIA bans on the global tech landscape. The US has imposed strict restrictions on the sale of NVIDIA chips to Chinese companies, citing national security concerns. This has had a significant impact on companies like Huawei, which relies heavily on NVIDIA chips for its products. But China is fighting back, with its own semiconductor industry now producing alternative chips. As we reach the climax of this video, it's clear that the chip war between the USA and China is far from over. In fact, it's escalating, with both countries imposing stricter sanctions and restrictions on each other's tech companies. The impact on the global tech industry will be significant, with companies around the world forced to choose between the US and China. In conclusion, the chip war between the USA and China is a complex and multifaceted conflict, with significant implications for the global tech industry. As we move forward in 2026, it's clear that this conflict will only continue to escalate, with both countries fighting for dominance in the production of microchips. If you want to stay up to date with the latest developments in the chip war, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be providing regular updates and analysis on the conflict, as well as exploring other topics in the world of technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.